This is the Primal Ice 2 horsepower motor. Weighs about 85 pounds, has wheels. There's the Primal Ice tub. Let's hop on in here and let's get to work. Gosh, here we go, man. Oh, shit. Hold on a second there. Whew. Okay, right up to the neck. Oh, shit. So what we're doing today, we're just going straight in 100%. Said hi. This is it. It's that first 1 minute. It's that first 30 seconds. Man, there is some wind. Holy shit. I sure hope, we're probably gonna end up losing power in Reno. Fucking wind is crazy here. Son of a bitch. Anyhow, welcome back to Crypto Hawk Show. We're doing the Crypto Hawk Plunge, the challenge. I started off with 50 degrees. Did that for a couple weeks. Now I'm finishing up week 3 of 45. 45 degrees. Whew, let me tell you what. The difference between 50 and 45 is a big deal, I'm telling you. I'm kind of noticing right now at week 3, almost at the end, that my body is starting to get adapted to this. There's less pain like in my foot and arms and shit in the back of my neck. Damn, these trees are... Fuck, dude. Something's gonna bust in Reno, I'm telling you. But yeah, this cold plunge thing is the best thing I ever did. Primal Ice, that's the one. I'm not getting a kickback. I'm not. But I love this company's cold plunger. And pretty soon I'll be working on 40 degrees. Ooh, shit. Shit! That's going to be something else. When I hit 40 degrees, I'll be down at 10 minutes. This program will only last 10 minutes, trust me. 40 is getting severe. Then after that, it's 35. Oh, shit. But, you know, we're probably looking at March when I get down in there. Just about springtime. Because I'm telling you, this is tough. But I feel tremendous when it's all over. The rest of the day, no pains. If you're getting older like me and you got elbow pain, back pain, this pain, that pain, nothing beats the cold plunge. I don't have to take any pain meds or nothing. I just go in a cold plunge. And you got to start off with your own temperatures and times. Maybe you start off with 60-degree water, 65, I don't know. Then just ease into it and take the Crypto Hawk Challenge. But this is just what I got to do. It teaches perseverance, mental fortitude, helps you get control of yourself, helps you to focus. Now, I try to do this every day, just for like 15. Cold water is better than warm, somebody says. Okay, here's the deal. If you do both, it's really, I think, the best way. What I found, though, if you do hot first, and then you come in here, for the first minute, you won't be cold at all. And then it's going to hit you like a ton of bricks, and you're going to have to get out, okay? If you start off just regular, like I'll usually go work out and stuff, and then drive home, and then come in here. That usually is what I do. Okay, once in a while I'll go into a hot shower after this, but I'm trying to build up my cold water resilience. So I'm trying to make my body get used to cold, but sometimes I have to go in the hot shower because I'm starting to feel a little sick. That means you did too much. Your body needs to slow down. But that's only happened about 2 or 3 times. Well, twice in about the past 6 weeks. So 5 weeks, 6 weeks, somewhere. So you just have to kind of eat, watch yourself, be careful. When you get to that point when you're feeling kind of nauseous, you're getting into hypothermia. That's dangerous. So don't be like Crypto Hulk. Just take it easy on this thing. But for me, I'm just telling you from my personal, cold first, and then just let yourself warm up naturally. I don't put a heater on me or nothing. I'll wear a sweatshirt and kind of shiver maybe a little for the next hour, 30 minutes to an hour. And then by the time, like my body is getting better now. By 2 hours, it used to be 3 hours. I was cold for like 3 hours. Now it's down to about 2. And then pretty soon it'll be like 1 hour, so, or whatever. But just ease into it, just take your time. If you need to take a cold shower, take one. I mean, a hot shower afterwards, do it, Just go with what's comfortable for you. But I've noticed a reduction, massive reduction in pain all over. All the aches and pains are gone, I'm telling you. This is the best fucking thing I can do. Now, some people like going into a hot, dry pool, like a jacuzzi, a hot one, or a dry sauna. And if that works, then that works for you. Like for me, it's cold. I did all the hot sauna shit before. It doesn't help for me. It just makes me fucking sweat and get out of breath. But this thing, for me, it cuts down the pain. So, I have no words. Good. Yeah, man, where are we at? 8 minutes? Okay. About halfway done. See? Not a big deal. And I will tell you something. I think it's helping my heart and lungs or something. When I go up the stairs, I'm not out of breath as much as before. And I don't understand why, but I'll go up the stairs and before I'd be like dying, right? Especially if it's hot up there, because all the heat rises in the house. It goes upstairs. Man, if it's fucking 75 degrees up there, shit, dude, I can't even breathe. But now I can breathe better when I go up the stairs and shit, and I go up there and I don't have to do that kind of shit. It's almost, I kind of notice now, like, oh, I'm not breathing as heavy. Like that probably cut down 75% of that. Yeah, this cold, I don't know. Maybe it's just mental or whatever, but I think I breathe better going upstairs. But I called Plunge for about a year and a half, and then I quit for 9 months. And all of a sudden, all these pains started popping up, pop, all over the place. Lower back, fucking hips and shit, and elbows, and just every fucking thing, neck. And then I started saying, I kind of remember those pains about a year and a half, 2 years ago. But when I cold plunge, I just forgot I had all these pains. It just made them disappear. And I moved to Reno and didn't cold plunge for 8, 9 months. And then all these pains were it was fucked up. It was bad. And since I've been cold plunging, they're all gone. Like 90, 85% gone. Crypto Hulk. There's kids here. Crypto Hulk, do you think XDC and R3 are still together? Hulk is just chilling. XDC is like the foundation. Look, I'm not an expert. I have not deep dived and studied the shit out of XDC and R3 and the origins of the Cordite Society and all that shit. I know that there's a platform called R3. I know that they didn't have a crypto. I know that Ripple joined with them back in 2016, 15, 16. They became partners. They incorporated the XRP ledger into the R3 Corda platform. There was a argument, Ripple, R3, I think what the argument was is R3 made a promise that they're going to have a crypto for their platform, and they never invented one. That was one. The other problem is maybe R3 was supposed to bring a lot of business to Ripple, and they didn't. They didn't bring any business. So they decided to split. Now, XDC comes into the picture, and Xinfin, which is out of Singapore, which is really China. So the Chinese invented the XDC crypto. That's my belief, due to the evidence that I showed you guys with the Xinfin company and the Chinese flag all across it. So it kind of lets you know, yes, it's a Singapore company. What is it really? It's really Chinese, okay? So, are they still together? I don't know if they ever were together. I'm not an expert in XDC, R3, and the history and all that. I just have looked into it a little bit. So, now there's a guy named Quincy Jones, and you might want to go to his channel. He's the expert. He's like a coder, and he codes for XDC. So he'd be the perfect person to ask, not this guy. Okay, where are we at? 12 and a half minutes. Does the root network work with XDC? Not that I know of. The root network is primarily for Metaverse, and once the governments of the world let crypto loose, the Metaverse is going to come back. That root network, I'm holding millions of root coins. And I don't care what the price is now. There's nothing wrong with the root network. There's nothing wrong with the Metaverse. People are just selling. That's unfortunate. Because when the Metaverse and Facebook has their own Metaverse, it's not the same. But when the Metaverse comes back and Facebook's Metaverse comes back, that shit is going to be, those cryptos, oh my God. So the root network is a major deal right now. They got tons of partners, and just either they paused it or whatever it is, but there's nothing wrong with the Metaverse. So that one, fuck, I just need that shit to go to $5 or something. Like, that's it, $10. That would be awesome. $20 at the most is all I need. So we'll wait, because the Metaverse, that's for Web3 and DeFi. We're not there yet. The government has shut all this stuff down. We're waiting for crypto laws. When those crypto laws come, oh shit. You'd be like, oh fuck, root network, that's $1. Hey, let it be $1. Oh shit, I'll have so much fucking money. It'll be insane. Insane how much money I have if the root network hits $1 only. That's all I need it to hit is $1. That'd be great. Where are we at? 14? Where are we at? Okay, almost done. I'll give it another 30 seconds. It took me about 30 seconds to get in here. Yeah, I used to go to this place that had red light therapy. And this one room that had 8 different kinds of lights. It was like a stand-up bed that had 8 different kinds of lights. Then there was the lay-down red light one. It was really high-powered. Okay, that is 15 solid minutes in 45-degree water. I will see you later. I got to make calls to the 500 members.